Hello guys, this is Spicy and today I'm doing the review on this is a part 2 of the real grade 1144 scale Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amatsu Mina. So I got everything all built up, all the backpack, the accessories, and I actually had to build new arm for this kit. It actually comes with a asymmetrical different color arm. So I had to amputate this old arm and build that one. So I'll talk about that in a bit. Let's talk about accessories first. We got 2 of these real grade hands, these posable hands. And as far as articulation go, you can check out the part 1 where I talk about the mobile suit itself. This one is gonna be mostly focused on the accessories. And then we got this gray hand right here for the asymmetrical look. Also got the open hand for the gray hand, the gray arm. Then we got the open hand for the gold arm. Alright, I didn't put on the decal because it's gonna take a long time to put this decal on. I'll probably be able to finish building this kit before putting all these decals on this kit. As you can see, some of these decals are microscopic. Look at how small this one is. Yeah, these are always a challenge. Look at these. Yeah, you need like a very fine toothpick to pick them out, or you need like special tools. But they're gonna make the kit look really awesome once they're fully applied. All right, and let's take a look at the manual. Very nice. It's a very large manual. I counted about 15 and a half hours to put this whole thing together. And here are the weapons. Even the weapons has names. That's pretty cool. And this is how you apply all the decals to the Amatsu Mina. The suit is based on the Astray. If you guys seen my review on the Astray red frame, that's like the basis of this suit. It's also piloted by the enemy, actually, a villain or antagonist. This lady right here. Yes, come with a tiny micro super micro figure. That's the pilot. Alright, so let's talk about the accessories. So this one right here, this is like a handheld accessory. It's kind of like a shield that can fire weapons, fire like these spears. I think this thing actually came from the Blitz Gundam, also from the Gundam Sea universe, if I am not mistaken. And this one is called Triceratops Kai. Very cool. Yeah, obviously this thing can look a lot better if I do some panel lining on these parts right here. Yeah, pretty cool. And it can be held on the hand via the gripping hand. So let's go ahead and try doing that. Okay, I gotta disassemble the hand a little bit. Very nice. Okay, not very nice. Can be a little challenging posing these real grade kits. Gotta fit the trigger, the handle into the gripping hand. I should have done this off camera earlier. Alright, got it in. That's a Triceratops Kai. Very nice. You can actually remove these spear bits. individually like that. So you can have these flying toward the enemy. That's very cool. And then when they're not in use, you can store them in here. Very nice. Looks super cool. Alright, so that's the Triceratops Kai. Next up, we have this weapon right here. Yeah, it's meant to be held in the arm like that, and then you can fire up the tip, and we have a little stand for the tip of the weapon. It's very cool. This one is called Okisu no Kagami. Okay, Okisu no Kagami. Very cool. As you can see, yeah. And if you don't want to fire the tip toward the enemy, you can remove the this bendy wire and remove the spear tip. It's like a beam spear kind of thing from the stand. Set the stand aside, and then transform it back into a spear mode. The Okitsu no Kagami. Very nice. And the Okitsu no Kagami can also turn into a shield. So basically what you want to do is you want to open this up, like so. You want to pop off the beam effect piece right here, like that. Want to move this, pivot this up like that, so the surface is completely flat. You have two of these holes exposed, actually 4 of them, and then want to take this big beam shield piece right here and then peg them into these peg holes. Like so. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to remove you have this peg hole here on this arm. It's supposed to meant to be used on the left arm, but anyway, here we go. Works on this one too. So I'm just gonna do a demonstration. So yeah, you have the shield right here attached to the arm. So imagine if the arm is attached to the body. We have the shield like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's the Okitsu no Kagami. I'm gonna put it back into the spear mode. I think it looks a lot better in the spear format. There we go. And the spear can also attach to the arm like that when it's not in use, when you don't want to fire off the tip of the spear via the gimmick. Alright, and for other accessories, we got this gold gripping hand, or you can use to hold these 2 of these swords. One of them is already attached to the side skirt of the mobile suit. Yeah, I got 2 of them. She doesn't have beam sabers apparently, but she has the that beam spear thing and the beam shield. She's got this weird looking shield spear weapon combination, the Triceratops Kai. Then we also have another weapon. That's not all. We also have the Sumuhano Tachi. Yeah, Sumuhano Tachi. That's the claw weapon on her left arm. Yeah, so it's better if I actually remove it and talk about it individually. This is very cool. It's kind of like a Wolverine claw or something. Yeah, basically this is a deploy mode, and you can put it into the non-deploy mode like that. Very cool. You can attach to either arm if you like. Just gonna put it back here. Alright, so let's talk about all the gimmick that's attached to the Amatsu Mina. So we got this humongous backpack, very posable. It's like close range melee weapon, a giant close range melee weapon. And then we got this arm right here, which has to build individually and then attached to the body. That's very cool. You can see the asymmetry. It's very nice. Yeah, I think this one's gonna look even better once I put on all the decals. So there's gonna be a part 3 eventually. Alright, and then we got these spear tips that's firing out the back of the claw. You have these bendy wire. It's pretty cool. And when you don't want to deploy them, you can just remove the wire. Then attach these tips onto the back of the wings or claws, whatever you want to call them. You can actually position them up a little bit if you want to use like a like a side melee attack to grab onto the enemy mobile suit. And these can be posed. You can you can do some extra posing with these wings. Yeah. And when they're not in use, you can actually store them onto the back in the non-deploy mode. Nice. Show you some more of poses this thing can do with the claws. So you can have the claws going up like that. You know, kind of like a pincer attack on the enemy. Very cool. Let's get rid of this wire too. Now, unfortunately, with these real grades, they are really flimsy, so they're mostly just recommended for posing. If you want to actually play with something solid, you can also get the high grade, which is doesn't have all these flimsy gimmicky parts. It still have all the features of this kit. It's just it's not as highly detailed, but it's more playable if you actually want to do something with it other than just posing it on your shelf. Alright, so you can close this off, fold in the wings like that, and then you can move this back here, and then you can put it in the storage mode like that. So now it looks a lot more less intimidating. And yeah, that's it for now. This is the Astray Go Frame Amatsu Mina. Hope you guys find this information helpful. Thanks for watching.